Hey, this is George.
Hey, this is Fred.
This is Real Talk with George and Frazier. What's going on, brother? How are you?
Not much the usual, man. No keep with sports here and there. Looking around. What you been up to?
Oh man, same old, same old. Blessed. Started working back in person, teaching class at the YMCA the
Nice.
last 2 weeks. So I've been pretty stoked about that. And it's nice to see the kids in person as opposed to virtual, because one, I can make some of the little fine corrections that you can't see on the camera.
Exactly.
Um, and it's just nice to to have the energy of a whole class again and people moving and seeing you. So definitely all good. But that's what I've been up to, man, the last 2 weeks. How about yourself?
Same old, I'm watching movies, catching up movies, looking up sports, keeping track of everything. It's nothing really, it's just enjoying the sun down in Miami that's killing us.
Well, look, let's get to it. We have a guest today, Miss Simone. She's going to be here with us talking about her new album release. But until she comes, there's been a lot in the news, and I wanted to wait and talk to you about this. First of all, I want to talk to you about the R. Kelly case. I know everybody's been talking about it at
Yeah.
nauseum, but here's
Yeah.
the problem. Both you and I have daughters, Frage,
Yeah.
and I have my opinion about it, so to speak,
Yeah.
about everything that has happened. And I just want to hear your opinion because I feel like this is not anything new. Okay.
Yeah.
From the time he married Aaliyah and from the time they got the divorce and everything else that's happened, something was wrong. I mean, there were stories about how this man had conducted his life for decades. There was a reason why he couldn't stay married. There was a reason why all these things that were happening. And I'm not saying if, ands, or buts to that. What I'm saying, what I mean by if, ands, or buts, I'm not saying that that's cause and effect. But here's
Yeah.
the thing: people were saying, "Oh, because he was molested as a child, sometimes that manifested itself on other people." And my thought is this: no, because I know people that have been molested and they're survivors. They don't go out and molest people. They help
Exactly.
people who have been molested. You see what I mean? They don't
Exactly.
they don't scheme and connive with it for decades. They help people who've been in that situation. And I think the thing that hurts me the most about R. Kelly was it seemed like his life went sideways after his mother died. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still not the point. You grieve, you move on, and you use your platform to help people. That's what you do. Not cage people, not treat people indifferently, not treat people the way that you wouldn't want your daughters or sons treated.
Exactly.
See what I mean?
You're right.
And I just, it's like, I don't want to say I don't care about it because I do. Like I said, because I have a daughter,
Yeah.
but I think the whole thing is blown up on every side of the gamut where people are like, oh, he got set up. Couldn't be set up. Couldn't be set up. You
No.
know what I mean? I know
No.
people in the music industry phrase that will not work with R. Kelly, refuse to work with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
They didn't give up all the beans, but they just said they got their own reasons for some of the things that they've seen and how he does certain things in business wise. Now we know why.
Yeah. That's true. Well, I'm gonna say it's two parts. There are two parts that I totally agree with the one part where he says by having a daughter, responsibility, so you can't use the excuses, right? But here's one big thing I think people really ain't looking at. Me and Joe, we both parents. First of all, our daughter wouldn't even been there in the first place.
Hmm.
First of all, that's
That's
one
right.
thing people understand. If you are a true parent, your daughter underage, why is she even in that environment in the first place? That's the first number one thing. Your number one job as a parent is to make sure your kid is secure and safe out of harm's way. You see what I'm saying? That's why I
Hmm.
say always two stories in one part of every story. Now I'm not saying R. Kelly perfect, he did what he did, but let's look at what did a parent do on that same side. We both parent, George. Now, if your daughter underage, right? You mean to tell me you don't know your daughter missing from a certain period of time? She supposed to go to the library, come back. I know me. I go berserk. I go berserk. She's late, 2 minutes late. I'm going berserk. You trying to tell me she gone for almost a week and a half, George? You don't know no different. You don't know looking for her. You don't know. Come on. You see what I'm saying? It don't make any sense. Now, if he did what he did, he's still wrong, right? But I don't think he should go all the blame too. The parents get some of that blame too, because
No, but I
he's like
understand
finished.
that phrase. I understand that. But when you have people that are around you that are facilitators, and let's not get it twisted.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson had facilitators. Rush Limbaugh had facilitators. People that would front for him Rush Limbaugh, in his case, people that would get him drugs, pharmaceutical drugs. Here's the
Yeah.
difference. At the time Rush Limbaugh got caught, it was quote unquote he had a chemical dependency problem, and he was the friends with the governor of Florida, so Rush got a pass. Okay,
Exactly.
but when Michael Jackson had these issues, all of a sudden it was drug in court. Oh, he's taking
Yeah.
all these pharmaceutical drugs for pain and arthritis and all this other stuff, and now he's taking this stuff to go to sleep. It just, the way they present it is different. When the
Yeah.
counterparts do it,
Exactly.
it's
It blow
rehab.
out proportion.
But when we do it, it's an addiction. It's a problem. It's an epidemic.
Exactly. But I'm
See what
telling
I'm
you,
saying?
I'm telling you though. Let's be real about the picture. They focus on R. Kelly, right? But I know a couple of high profile. You said Lindbergh, former you know who, underage, and said it, blood out said it. You know, I mean, you got people that actually are bold, our counterparts are bold enough to say, I did it, and what? What you gonna do about it?
Yeah,
You
look, no
see what I
doubt
mean?
about it.
So, I mean, look at
Mr.
him.
Unnamed right now said there's almost 200 women. Right now, I think he has 48 cases against him. And the reason why they couldn't prosecute him because he was in the White House.
Yeah,
48 cases.
exactly. So
Right
imagine,
now, right now in New York, they're trying to get his DNA for a case. And he's fighting it tooth and
mm-hmm,
nail. Okay, fighting
yeah,
it tooth and nail.
of
Trying to get
course,
his DNA because he lied and said he don't know her, it never happened. She ain't his
exactly,
type. And she was smart. You know, she must have watched the whole Bill Clinton joint because she was like, wait, hold on, I got DNA. So you see what I
exactly,
mean? And he's been fighting that. So,
of
I mean,
course,
look, I agree with the parenting thing because it takes some kind of parent. I mean, look, I don't believe that parents should be signing their kids away to anybody or giving
never,
anybody governorship or even guardianship over your parents for any music business thing. I know that, you know, a lot of parents do manage their kids and are in the studio with their kids to make sure it's this, that, and a third. But to me, it just feels like everything that has come out and everything that has happened and everything that has been proven, I think is an open and shut case.
exactly, and it's true. And you know, another point that I mentioned too that they don't talk about, right? Think about it, George. Think of every iconic black man who made scribes, who tried to make a change in certain aspect of the entertainment industry,
Mm-hmm.
media, or anything dealing with that. What happened to them? They were down by what? A sex scandal. Don't you find that very odd that
No,
every
I
single
don't.
one of
Now
them
I'm
went
gonna cut
down?
you off right there. No, I don't, Phrase. Let me tell you why. Okay, because we have to understand two things. One, we are not seen the same as our counterpart. Hi,
No.
Miss Simone. We do see you. I just want to
We
finish
see.
this piece of this conversation. Okay, we are not seen the same as our counterparts, like we said in the beginning. We had
Yeah.
somebody sitting in the White House that had 48 cases. Zero has gone to court. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The man came on the thing and it was recorded. He said what he does to women. And then they
Exactly.
chalked it up as locker room talk. See what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So why am I saying that? Because when you're a black man and you have power and prestige, you should know that you are not the same as that white person that has power and prestige. Think about it this way. Harvey Weinstein got bond. Look what Harvey Weinstein had been doing in Hollywood to Hollywood actresses for decades.
True.
R.
True.
Kelly got accused of all this stuff, and they locked him up for 2 years, no bond. You see what I
Exactly.
mean? So it's not comparable when it comes to that. What's my point? My point is when we get to that stage and that stature, we should know we shouldn't slip. We should
Mm-hmm.
know what our parameters are. We should know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. We should know that, look, I'm here, but at any given time, I can be taken down for something as simple as a tweet on my phone or something as simple as a text message. So I should be smart enough to never let that stuff get close to me to where it can affect me in some point or matter. What happens to everybody else? They don't. They feel like, oh, they have the same status. Their
Yeah.
money's going to do it. It's this, it's that. I'm famous. Oh, it's me against her, this, that, and the third. Boom. And Frazier, I don't even have that kind of money, not even close. But as a martial arts instructor and somebody that works around kids, as a personal trainer, somebody that trains parents and people,
Yeah.
I don't put myself in that situation. So it
Exactly.
never come back as he said this. Oh, he was a
Mm-hmm.
little bit flirty. Oh, he did this to a child. Never. I have witnesses. I keep all my conversations documented. Why? Because all it takes is one parent or one adult to say, he did this, he said that inappropriately, he put this on a text, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no, it can never be me, ever, because I have my name,
Yep.
but more importantly, I have my family, my kids standing behind me. Okay. And I can't put them in that particular situation. That's why I tell everybody all the time, why do you think my motto is confirm and verify? If it's me, first of all, bring me the proof first that I did it. And then let's have the conversation before we sit here and talk about some, oh, I heard this, that, and the third. I hear a lot of things, but that don't mean anything. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm always cognizant of that. And real talk, I even tell my son who's 13, you better make sure you cover your behind, and anything else that you feel appropriate, you make sure you cover yourself. So they don't sit there and be like, oh no, George did it. And then all of a sudden he's sitting there fighting for his life and he don't know that, wait, I got proof. That wasn't me. This, that, and the third. Boom, boom, boom. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
And start
Exactly.
teaching him that. Well, anyway, let's get to our interview. I'm sorry. Miss Simone, welcome to Real Talk.
What's good? What's good?
Oh man, see, Joe, I hope because when she was singing, she was down there singing, she was getting right down there too.
That's right. That's right.
She came in and kept her, kept right on that toe, right on that note.
All right. Well, listen, I'm sorry we went off on a tangent concerning that conversation. We were talking about the whole R. Kelly case. I wanted to welcome you to the show and see if you had anything else to interject.
Child.
You know what that means?
Child. Listen, I'm just praying for my brother. You know, I think that it's no question that the guy, outside of the music that he did, he was extremely anointed. He knew how to move a crowd. He knew how to invite people in. It's unfortunate what's happening at this time. So all I'm gonna say is I am praying for him. Yep. And I just hope that, I ain't singing. I'm not too well versed. I'm just gonna keep it like that. But what's going on, y'all?
I was yelling.
We with you. We with you. We in here. You know what it is?
So
tell us about this
Ain't
new
y'all
album.
glad? Ain't y'all glad that like we can finally like hear each other and we can
finally
have like a great interview?
You sound so cool, right?
You notice we're all in different positions from the last time you saw us. Everybody's in a different spot to get the right internet that we need to have this conversation.
That's what's up.
So tell us, what have you been up to? I know you got some new music, right?
Oh yeah.
I do. So y'all know recently I just dropped Colorblind in August. We dropped the song. And we just been working with promoting that song and getting that song out there. And then, of course, getting ready to drop Mind Your Business towards the end of the year in November. And then we'll just be rolling it out then. So I've just been in Dallas. I've been getting shows, trying to perform the song and get the song out there. And so I've just been working diligently behind the scenes. I haven't been posting that much on Instagram because I've been doing the business side, trying to make sure the money is coming right and everything is coming right on the back end. So, but yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Well, how's it been going with that? I know you're still working your full-time job, right? And you're doing rehearsals for tours and everything else, and you're doing sound checks and setting up your shows and promo dates.
I did a show not too long ago, and it was a good turnout. But I had to humble myself. We don't want to despise our humble beginnings. And I just need to stay focused on the goal at hand, and that is just introducing play to people. A lot of people in my city don't know who I am. And so right now it's kind of been more of a trial and error. Do I need to have my own mic? Do I need to have my own setups when I go? How I want my sound checks to be done? How I want the stage to look? How I want to present my piece? Because the show that I just did, it was more like a spokes, like it was like poets and all those different kind of things in it. So I wanted to make a set and bring people into Colorblind and Mind Your Business and make it more of a storyline. So it has been like a trial and error type of thing. I am still working on the road. The things that's going on with COVID and everything like that is becoming a little bit more restrictive. But right now I'm at home. I'll be back on the road in the middle of October. So, and then, we'll just keep it going from there. So I've just been diligent and I've been working hard. So.
Nice. No, no, ask about a song because I listen to you got a message. It's not just a song; it's a message. So,
Right.
tell about that message that colorblind you trying to get out with through colorblind.
Okay, so I just want people to, like, when I say that it's not just a song, it's a message. I don't want people to just listen to it and then turn to the next thing. I want people to take something away from every composition that I put out there, every song that I put out there. And so that's why I call it a message. Simply because I feel like it was divine, it was given to me in that aspect. And so I want people to take away the fact that we are more than what meets the eye, like George, you are more than what I see right now. The essence of who you are has no color.
Right.
The essence of who Frazier is, it has no color. And so when we can eliminate and stop walking by what we see and fashion ourselves to walk by what we don't see, then we can start to see a difference in our community, a difference in our family, a difference in everything that we're trying to do, if we can just dig a little bit deeper. And so I think that just all around, just with the forces that may be, we become numbers, we become projects, we become things, and we don't, and we don't, we're that.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that we're people at the end of the day.
That's true.
Because the thing is, it's we're designed to be on the grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're designed to work. And it's not just us, people of color. Poor people are designed to work. In capitalistic societies, you have to have a working class and you have to have a ruling class. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they start the business, they need workers because they're not going to work the business that they started. That's how,
Exactly.
the golden age of America, from Henry Ford all the way down, you name it, to Walmart or whatever it is, they needed workers. So when you're talking about seeing people colorblind, we have to start taking that, like you said, take that color out of it, I feel, and be like, hey, look, there's a whole class of people that are like us, working 2 or 3 jobs, putting businesses together, hustling. You see what I mean? To try to just get a piece of what they call this American pie.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you would. I tell you all the time. That's what color are you? I'm American.
It's kind of an oxymoron to me how we have those statements in our paperwork and everything
Yeah.
that says equal opportunity, yet you ask me questions that differentiate me from my brother. What is the point of that? You know what I mean? Is
Right.
it still an equal opportunity when you ask me what color I am before I get a job, or when you ask me what language I speak before I get a job? Is it still equal opportunity? But you're asking me things that differentiate me from my brother. So that's that you know what, you're right about that, Frazier.
You're right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because I tell people, like me, I can shave my hair look like somebody else, cut my beard up like somebody else, wear my hair like somebody else. So I'm a true example. You call it American, which is you're mixed with something. There's very few people in America say they're 100% pure of anything in America. That's why it makes us so great because we have so many different cultures, learn from, grow from, and then you go on application. I used to go to a job and says, "Oh, other." Like a lot of people tell me what other really means. Other does not mean black, white. It actually way for say Asian without saying yellow.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So that was
I didn't
other.
even know that.
Yes. You see what people did was see they couldn't say yellow, so they put in other. So other really meant for Asians. So not to get sued because they get sued a lot because Asians take it very personally. Call them yellow. They take it very personally. So a lot of people take that and say, "No, I'm other." Well, what you know other really mean? You Asian? That might be the people ever go to job interview. You put other because
Right. Turn it loose. Let it loose. Now you got me all paranoid.
Let me
Hold
take
on,
off.
hold on.
All jacked
Let me
up.
take off
Hold
the
on.
yellow hat so I can.
Oh God! Oh, but it's true. It's really weird that people don't understand a lot of things on the application means so many. Because remember, They had the Indians didn't have that category either. It used to be black or white. They never had no other but black and white. Over
Yeah.
years, they added Indian, they added West Indians. Because people thought,
Southern
we're categorized.
Asian Pacific.
So
Yeah,
people
that's
actually
right.
start asking to be put in categories. Just like that site had to put in a box. It's to the point we asked to be put in categories.
Right.
He asked you to, I don't want to be black. No, I want to be Asian. I want to be West Indian. I want to be. Then you wonder why people still keep in that same category because you want to be in that category. Because you want to
Yeah.
be honest with you. If you go outside the United States, there's no such thing on the application when you go so make a passport says Asian American, Black American. It don't say that on there. It says just American. You know?
Wow.
Yeah,
And people
You
don't
know,
understand.
that's an amazing point that you made. And it's funny because I sometimes I put other just to be contrary. I did not know. I didn't know.
Yeah, because a lot of people back to you the other as a protest too. I ain't say I'm neither. I'm saying other. Then be like, wait, hold on, time out. Are you Asian? They know
Yeah.
if you ever know the application, there's never a spot that says Asian.
on certain applications. I mean, look, I just prefer not to say because
Exactly.
believe it or not, George Bowley is a white name. If you Google George Bowley right now, you'll see myself, another white guy on it. So it's just like
You ain't got it. Yeah, I
you
get
don't
it.
Irish.
know. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
I'm
when
Irish, so
if I put African American on it, then I give it away. You know what I mean? So I
yeah.
just prefer not to say it. You know what I mean? Figure it out. You see what I'm saying?
Oh man. Oh, we'll tell a crazy story. My name, my name is not actually a black name. So when I go in a place that's Devin Fraser, they can't say probably say it right no matter what. Just say it 5,000 ways. So I go interview. Guys, remember the Devin Fraser, please? He looking around the whole room. It's one white guy, one black guy. That's me. Everybody else is white. So he looking at willing to stand up. Dalvin Fraser. Dalvin Fraser. And I get up and goes, Dalvin Fraser. Come on back.
Hit you with
Whole
the
expression just changed. You
oh
went
yeah.
from being like super excited to like, whoa, what just happened? And then you
You
have to
know, it's funny. I have a funny story because the last place I went to Iowa. And I don't know if
Uh-oh.
y'all know anything about Iowa, but it ain't that many y'all color where I was at. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So when I went to this facility, I found it strange that we feel uncomfortable. I don't know if y'all got to see some of those videos that I posted on my Instagram, but we feel uncomfortable, right? Sometimes when we are in situations where we can feel the monotony of colorism.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But it's funny because they also, our white counterpart feels uncomfortable as well because I was the only black nurse that worked there. I'm pretty sure they don't get many coming through there.
Right.
And right on site, they feel a need to explain that, hey, I got black friends, or hey, I had a psychologist once that saved my life, and he was black. I was like, okay.
Black hero stories. Hey, it was my best friend in high school saved me getting jumped 5 times. Really?
You know,
Right.
the thing is, like you said, it's consciousness that they
Yeah,
have to go
they
through.
finna
But
have
that
to.
doesn't mean that their internal clock doesn't have the hit of racism with it. Because just as quick as they can say they have a black friend, they can go ahead and say something that we would consider offensive. And they'll be like, oh, I ain't mean nothing by that, or you're overreacting. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
no, because I know how you said it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And it's the
exactly.
same thing. The reason why I don't go down south too much, and I told Phrase this, is because I can't be too many boys. I'm 48 years old. And they'd be like, that boy right there. And I'd be like this. What
See,
boy? You know what I mean?
you
And
like,
then they hit you with the, oh, he ain't mean no harm by it. And then they'd be like, oh, where you from? I'd be like, I'm from Jersey, son. Or they'd be like, oh, we knew. Yeah, I'm like, boy, I can't do it,
George,
man. Can't do it.
you want to piss them off really bad, George? Here's the best thing you piss them off. You buy a nice car, tint the window dark, right? And you blast country music, and you drive up to all redneck stir, right? And when you do this, right, you jam it, get out of the car. I guarantee you, George, you look at you like, what the? Here, Billy, crap going on here.
I can't do it, Fresh. I can't do it.
Hey,
Can't do
George,
it.
I'm telling you, I
You
would have
wanna know
gave
why?
you. These two
You wanna
white
know why?
guys said, "Hey, wait, look, he black? No, baby, he ain't black. He American. Why? He play good old country music." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They would give me dap and everything. Talk, what's up, brother? With him, your brother now, like, I'm your brother now, like, give me dap and everything. I'm like, I'm like, what the crap?
Fresh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. Any
What for you
luxury
doing?
car driving through, I'm gonna tell you right now, any luxury car driving through North Carolina, South
Oh,
Carolina,
yes.
and Georgia with tinted windows and foreign plates,
You
you
don't
get
drive a
pulled
luxury car.
over. And that's what you just said, Fresh.
I
Okay.
said a Chevy.
You
I
said
said a
Chevy?
Chevy.
Oh, okay.
So,
Then
George,
wow,
right?
good.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, George. You right. You right.
You,
then you
I
get
would
pulled
enjoy it. I would do
every
that.
step of the way. Every step of the way. It's happened. And I wasn't even driving a luxury car. I was driving a rental that they thought cost money. And then where you come from? This where you going? This and that. I'm like, wait, hold on. This is
Got
a
to fit
rental.
in, George.
I tell them I'm not even speeding. Okay, go ahead and check my app. I never speeded. Oh, no, we weren't saying that. We was something wrong with the car. Yeah, it's a rental. They can't stand to see somebody like me, you know, doing better. I'm not supposed to be able to do that. And I'm like,
George, why would you want to do that, George? Look, see, George, the problem is you got one thing. They feel they hard, they feel they blue collars. See, when you go in a small little town, they feel they're the blue collar minority, not you. They feel that you
That's
the
true.
outside coming in there. So when you come in there, you get this, hey boy, let me tell you something, son. How much you pay for that car there? Oh my
I
God.
don't even get
That's my
that phrase.
wife. That's right here.
I get that. I don't even get that. I get, well, what do you do? And I just be like, yo, I'm the
Got that
biggest drug
too.
dealer on the East Coast, son. You know what I mean? I'm dropping keys every day, kid. That's what I do. What do you do? Oh, you own
He the
that
rapper.
farm over there?
I'm telling you, when you go to a small town, the first thing you see a black man, the only thing, two things come out of their mouth: a rapper or a football player or athlete. They're the only two
Or
things
drug
they think blacks
dealer.
are really good for. They don't care
Or
no more.
drug dealer. I'm trying to tell you. Look,
Well,
Fraze,
depending where
the
you go
moment I
to.
say from I'm New Jersey, they just like, nah, he's not a football player, and he's definitely not this down. He got to be dealing drugs. And don't be like, oh, I used to live in Newark. It's over. It's a wrap. He's
Oh,
definitely
damn.
a drug dealer. He's down here running keys or something like that. It's over. It's gone.
Oh, wow. Not about bad Miami over there. I'm just saying.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, George, I'm
They'd
telling
be
you.
like, Fraze, they'd be like, what you doing out here so far? Going to visit my sister.
No, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you, Simone, get you a car, right? Put a Miami tag on it and drive through Georgia. I guarantee you, by the time you get through Georgia, you know every cop in every little small town gonna know your
Don't
name.
even listen to Fraze. Let's get the conversation back to you. Because Fraze is going to get you locked up.
No, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm telling you.
He gonna get you locked up, George.
You see, look on my face, right? Fraze is going to get you locked up.
Hey, George, what's wrong with Miami? I'm playing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, I had a friend. He literally got stopped. George. The average person, basically, the average black person gets stopped was what? 12 times, maybe 12 times a year, right? He got stopped 48 times before he got out of the state of Georgia. Every little small town he went to, every quarter mile he got stopped.
No.
Literally every quarter mile he got stopped.
I believe it. I definitely
Every
believe
quarter
it.
mile. And then
That's crazy.
I'm like, he like, bro, it was so bad I was scared to pull out because when I pull off and go a mile, I got pulled again. I mean, it was
That's crazy.
One ticket. When he got stopped so many times, the tail light, they got started working, it stopped working. So gave him to was a bad bow tail light. Kevin T was $497 for a black tail light. Now, hey, I don't know about y'all, but that's a lot of money for a tail light.
Yeah, of course it is. Because they knew that he wasn't going to fight the ticket. So they just charge him whatever it is and pay it. But anyway, yeah. Simone, back from stories from blackness.
We're on topic. Come on and let it go all off target. She's like this. Hold on.
This y'all show. I'm here as an addition.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you know what? But you're a beautiful addition, though. See, you made us so look better today.
Thank you.
See that? See what's
right.
Fresh.
It's the yellow hat that brought in the sunshine.
I know, right?
That's how I tie that in there.
I knew what to do. I needed
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh man.
back to your album. Besides working on it and putting your show together and a few other things, what are the goals? I mean, how can you work and tour? Are you just doing it on your days off? Are you taking time from work to say, okay, I'm going to hit this for a week or 2 weeks? What's the big plan after the end of this year, towards the end of this year for your music?
Well, the big plan is to actually go ahead and drop Mind Your Business, which will be one of the songs. Colorblind is not a song that will be on my LP. It was just something that I wanted to get out there. I wanted to let people know that this is what you can expect. I wanted people to know that this is the essence of who I am, and a lot of what you will get out of my music will be, things that inspire hope, things that create conversation. So I definitely will be working on my LP, which will release next year, and that's going to be called Breakthrough. And so right now, because I am a new artist and because I am trying to solidify myself, right now it's just making sure that all of our ends are tight. We're dotting our I's and crossing our T's. We're doing things like this, keeping interviews going, keeping shows going. And so by the end of the year, I am hoping to have Colorblind. Like, I really want Colorblind to spin on a major station. That's really my goal by the end of the year, is that I will have Colorblind either here in Dallas, Texas on K104, 97.9, 105.7, wherever. I really want to have that song out there, mainstream. That's my goal. That's what I'm working towards. And then next year we'll just hit it rolling with our drops with Breakthrough, and working on that and getting that out there, which will be more of a personal memoir type of album, that I hope will inspire not only my brothers but my sisters. So that's what we're working on.
Nice. So, like, what's some of the difficulty you find getting colorblind on the radio? Maybe because the song may seem controversial to some people, or it seems like it may be leaning toward another the part where most people say is not appropriate. You know, when we start talking like colorblind stuff to improve a society and community any kind of way whatsoever, it seems to get put on a back burner.
This is true.
You know?
This is true. And I feel
Mm-hmm.
like maybe it's because it is uncomfortable to address certain things and to talk about certain things and nation. I don't think that colorblind is solely that, though. I think that with the accompaniment behind it, or the instrumental behind it, and the way that I fashioned the song, that it helps to curb some of that uncomfortability. And a lot of times, before people are even listening to the words, it's that beat, that storytelling beat that gets you bobbing. And then once they start listening to the words, it's like, dang, she said application. I like that. Because what I'm doing is, and I'm identifying. I'm not necessarily challenging anything. I'm just identifying. So will it be a little bit harder to get those things, to get that song on there? Maybe so. But I'm not necessarily looking forward to hard. I'm looking forward to easy and smooth. So that's just what that is. And right now, it's just that nobody has. I mean, those people that I need to hear it haven't heard it yet. And so that's just the target.
Nice. But I know, kind of, sometimes getting that market, because like you say, it's hard to get the mainstream because they have I call barriers, called now media barriers, where they have what they call people in front, like secretaries, people review music now. So you don't even see the real DJ like back in the day you used to. Back in you talk to the real DJ. You didn't have to go through 8 steps to get to the DJ. Now you gotta
That's
go
true.
through the
And
media.
not only
Yeah.
And not only that, colorblind is a sync licensing song too. And so hopefully we can get it on something. I've been binge watching All American. And I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe I should shoot it to the people at All American and get them to put it on there. It's a perfect
Yeah.
show for like colorblind to play at the beginning of it or during
Yeah.
some part of it. Like, it's a good show for that. So I think that that's another thing that we're going to be pushing forward too, is trying to get it, licensed and get it out there in commercials or something like that. Could be a little bit more easier than targeting the radio stations. But whatever it is, I hope that God blesses it so that the world can hear it.
That's true. But too, all that I love that a market that would love the colorblind is the European market. European market would love that song. First matter is they love stuff with messages. They love stuff with something behind it, a story behind it. And if you know most European artists, they're not just singing; they're actually singing songs to enlighten people and to empower people. So they love that over there. And so we do. Some people do it. They go over the European market first, get the hype there. You don't have to work hard to get over here no more because now they want it. They don't come to you and beg you to put it on a radio station. Now you can choose what radio station you want to go on.
Right.
You know, look at Justin Bieber. For example, in Europe, Justin Bieber blew up like crazy. He was off the chart in Europe. But so by the time he came to America, they were begging him to come on major radio stations. Usher better had to do anything but say his name. Like, oh, I know him. Yeah. He wants what album he got? What new album? They blew his. He had more spins than any new artist I'll probably say from Europe ever had because of that reason. He's already hyped over there,
Right.
you know. And you can do the same thing. I tell people, a lot of times your own market may not be where you need to be at. You may be blessed somewhere else, you know. And that be your blessing will be there. Your blessing will be that you probably blow up over there like, whoa, I never knew I could be this big over here. And by the time you come back here, your work is done. They coming there, they're begging you now.
That's
Now
right.
you the front runner, they come behind you. They're chasing you now. I know a lot of people have had to do that. But see, most artists in America talk it's bad luck to go over there. Don't go there. It's American bad. They love American music, American culture. If you go to Tokyo right now and play your song on Tokyo, before you know it, I guarantee you that before you spend 20 people already lip syncing it. They already on karaoke night. They already have a spinning behind it because they love American culture and how it inspires their culture.
Right.
That song at that aspect, you can do that rather than stress it. I call it stressing to get on regular radio station.
Right.
You stress it. And it'll cost you a lot more money. It's just about money over here. It's not about quality anymore. It's about how much money can you put out for your song to be on my radio station.
That's right.
You give me 20 grand, I put it on a radio station. But you get 2 spins versus if you go Europe getting 30 spins. You know? And go on top charts a lot quicker. But now Billboard is not the world renowned. Now Billboard is broad and rising now. So now it's not in the United States anymore. You see people on the European artists on it now, Billboard now. So it's not even harder now to even get on the Billboard now because open the market.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not saying go there, but I'm saying like
no, what you're saying is true though. What you're saying is true. Sometimes a man is not accepted in his own home, own town. So what you're saying is true. You know what I mean? It's great advice to not only myself but to every other artist that might be listening to this live or who will be listening to this live. You know, that definitely try to switch up your audience and take chances with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to me, what I'm learning from the media, or even social media now, the people take more bold chances, think outside the box, seem to get more. In the United States, don't get no hype. But once they leave the United States, they get the roses, they get all their flowers, they get everything they do till they get. You know, it's not hard for them to get on a radio station. It's not hard for them to get concerts. It's not hard for them to get paid for the concerts. You know, and they get a lot more endorsement. Like in Europe, artists get endorsement like football players over here.
That's right.
You know, they get endorsements to sponsor their stuff. Commercials, like you in fashion, the yellow hat showing you in fashion. They would love you over there in Milan.
That's right.
Paris.
You better speak that over my life.
You know, hey, you just saw them run away. You never know. They still have pageants. Your son may want to feature on a pageant.
Yeah, you're right.
You be in it. So I mean, a lot of things you can do.
Opening my mind, Fraser. You opening my mind here.
That's right. That's right.
I want to inspire you because you know why? To me, I think it need to be said and not taught because people don't say, "Oh, go here," because everybody want to keep anything in house now. Nobody want to help nobody get better because they're scared to overpower them or be better than them.
That's
Right.
true.
No time. If you're scared of competition, you're not living.
Yeah, don't get in the game. If you're scared of competition, don't get in the game.
Exactly. If you scared of it, I tell you, I don't care what McDonald's down the street. Mind me, right next to your McDonald's. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah.
Put it right across the street.
Right in front of them, like, right here, come see me. You got to come see me today. Give me a good burger. It's a good burger, baby. You know? I mean,
Miss Simone, we definitely appreciate you taking
oh
the
wait,
time
George,
out.
you gotta get a sample, George. You know you gotta get a sample.
Oh yeah, I mean, you cut me off. I couldn't even get the question out. Okay, we definitely appreciate you being on the show, but we definitely got to hear a sample of Colorblind before we let you go. Did you freeze? That's a great
Oh,
screenshot. Look at
I
that
know,
snap.
right? George, that's not fair, George. She gets best screenshot we get, George. When we freeze, it's not fair. Oh man,
She froze.
and she folds. She folds. She like you
Okay.
gotta do a pole too, George. You gotta get a pole down pat too. Catch it on a good one like this.
Okay. Well, let's hold it right there, and we will actually bring her back to sing a little sample of Colorblind and also, you know, another piece off her album that she got dropping. So we'll put her on the spot for that.
Oh, definitely. But what happened? It was doing perfect, George. It was going
Perfect
perfect.
phrase. It always happens with us. But listen, Miss Simone, if you can hear us, we definitely
There we go.
appreciate you being on the show.
I heard a laugh. There you go, George.
Can you hear us now?
There it goes. She's back. She's in slow motion.
She's moving, slow motion. Well, at least we got a good 40 minutes from her.
Oh man. She's George. We should get the song again. Oh, she coming. Come again. Come again.
No, her internet is gone.
Oh man. What internet these days, man? What happened to good old fashioned internet, George? We got like dial up right now. We got dial up right now.
It's too slow. Old fashioned internet is too slow.
I don't know, George, because we doing it now. There she go, George. There she pop. There she go.
Hey, are you back with us? Turn your
Yeah,
mic on. Turn your mic on. Let me see if I can do it. Are you with us? Let me see if I can do it.
There we go.
There you go.
All
We'll
right.
copy your screenshot.
It was that Wi-Fi, bro. Forget my Wi-Fi, man.
Wait, you got the Wonder Man going across here? The Wonder screen? The Wonder Man? Hey, well.
I don't know what was happening.
Silly.
Can y'all hear me
George,
now?
go ahead, George. George got a question to ask you, George.
Oh, yeah. We definitely want to hear a little bit of Colorblind before you go. Just a little sneak.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now.
Oh, yeah, we hear you. We hear you good.
All right. All right, let's see. Let me start. Okay, let's go. It can be easy to sell. I'm white. And not so easy to sell. I'm black. I get to that part of the application, I leave it unchecked. 'Cause I'd rather not identify with that. But the further we come, hate grows. How can we hate who we see, but love who we don't? Some people won't make it past the font, 'cause they can't see that my love is colorblind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, y'all go check out her Instagram. Y'all check her out, man. There y'all have it. Miss Play Simone. Listen, we definitely appreciate you being on the show.
Thank y'all so much for having me. Y'all know I love rocking out with y'all, so definitely we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back.
Absolutely.
Y'all did y'all get y'all drop I sent y'all?
We definitely got it.
Okay, all right.
So we definitely appreciate you.
All right, much love.
Have a good day.
All righty. Whoa. George, man. George.
We're doing it. We in here. We in here, Fraze. Definitely in here.
Oh, we'll definitely have more fun, man.
More fun.
I like that part. Leave the application unchecked. Cause I don't want to be identified. I like that one.
Definitely all good, brother. Hey, this is George.
Hey, this is Fraze.
And that was Real Talk with George and Fraser. Peace.
Peace.